What's going on, sports fans, and welcome to this week's edition of SportsVenting Weekly. I'm the Waz.
And I'm Frustrated Phil.
Sorry, we took a week off, but had a little bit of a mishap, you know.
What happened with the arm?
Well, you know, I was slicing sweet potatoes on a mandolin slicer, and I cut off part of my thumb.
Okay,
so
that's your thumb. What the heck happened to your arm?
Well, you know, I needed an excuse why we weren't doing the videos. You know, just like your boy, LeBron, when he lost Game 4. And I love Stephen A. Smith for these two words. The unmitigated gall of your superstar, your supposed GOAT, to come out in the press conference with his hand all taped up after he just laid down for Game 4 to get swept and say, I've been playing the last 3 games with a hurt hand because I punched a whiteboard when JR blew by me, went to the liquor store to get some Henny, and we lost Game 1.
Okay, well, I'm going to bring up JR again. So you're basically saying that LeBron is a little fraud.
Come on, man. You don't show up to the press conference like that. We lost. We got outplayed. They're a better team. Let's move on.
He's definitely moving on. All right, so I want to address an issue that happened last video. My wife tells me that she's not going to watch the videos anymore because of the remark I made about Jerry Colangelo's wife.
Okay.
All right? You sort of backed that by saying you're offending the women viewers by calling Jerry Colangelo's wife a dumbass. I called one woman a dumbass, not the entire population of women. And she is a dumbass for creating 5 burner accounts, and you know she's a dumbass. And Kristen, you know she's a dumbass too. So I want to just clear that up.
All right, one less viewer for the week. Maybe more than one. Ooh, relax. Relax. Can I go back to ripping LeBron?
Go ahead.
All right. You don't show up to the press conference and use that as your excuse. But I'm not done ripping LeBron because I'm going to rip Kevin Durant from the world champion Golden State Warriors. Because he comes out this week and he tweets out something because of the possibility of LeBron, Kawhi Leonard, and Paul George going to the Lakers.
Right.
Kevin Durant has, and I'm going to say it again, the unmitigated gall to say, I thought the league was supposed to be competitive. Like, hey, Kevin Durant, you joined a 73-win Golden State team.
That's right.
Shut your mouth!
Won 2 championships with a loaded team that we've never seen, like we've never seen. Do you know that the Golden State Warriors, the last 4 years, have won 63 out of a possible 64 wins in the playoffs? You need 16 wins to win the championship. They've won 16, 15, 16, and 16 the last 4 years. The league is becoming unwatchable because of that team alone.
Yep. Last thing on basketball, Kawhi Leonard. What is going on? One of our viewers on our Sports Venting page on Facebook pointed out, here you got a squeaky clean superstar, never gets in trouble, never says anything outlandish. You have a gold standard organization in San Antonio. I don't know what's going on. He wants out.
Yeah, that's a weird situation. He's the MVP of the finals back in 2014. I don't get it. He's a quiet kid. I'm not sure what's going on. But we're not done with the NBA.
What, we're not?
The NBA draft.
Oh, true.
Let's talk about the big juicy story of the night was Mikal Bridges being drafted by the hometown 76ers. His mother works for the Sixers, gives him a big hug, puts the Sixers hat on, and a half hour later, bye, you're going to Phoenix.
Yep, and why did they trade him to Phoenix?
Because the way the NBA slots, the Sixers have freed up another $1 million in their cap space, and they want a superstar. They want LeBron, or they want Paul George, or somebody to fill in that third superstar slot behind Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons.
All right, my last comment on that, I really hope the Sixers did the right thing and at least called his mom and said, listen, something's coming down. I know you're excited. I know you're hugging Mikal. We got to move him. I'm hoping. I'm hoping they just didn't, yank the rug out from underneath her.
Probably did.
Any quick comments on the draft? DeAndre Ayton?
No.
No? All right. I don't think any of the guys who got drafted were huge superstars. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Jameis Winston, next topic.
That kook.
What a total moron. Suspended for the first 3 games of the NFL season. He's going to miss the Eagles game in Game 2. I don't know if that gives him a better chance to win or a worse chance to win. I mean, the guy is not a leader at all.
So it comes out he violated the league's personal conduct policy. Stems from an incident with an Uber driver. Female Uber driver, apparently he grabbed her in an inappropriate way.
I'll stay away from that.
All right. Just like he was grabbing those free crab legs when he got busted when he was down in Florida State. I mean, come on.
I'll tell you.
You are a supposed bona fide superstar in the league, which I don't think he is.
No.
You have to conduct yourself properly. Just as a human being, you have to conduct yourself properly. Let alone you're an NFL star. You're under the microscope. What kind of nut job does that? I mean,
he's had repeated incidents. He pulled his pants down in a public place in front of a woman. He bites his fingers before the pregame show. During the pregame pep rally. I mean, the guy is mediocre. He's mediocre. He's not worth the #1 pick. Marcus Mariota is actually better than him, and he's just an absolute idiot. Idiot.
The man's a kook. Wake up, people. Come on, you don't need to do that. I mean, I'm moving on. World Cup.
World Cup.
How many minutes have you watched?
Well, I watched the USA play. I watched the USA game. What?
The USA is not in the World Cup.
What?
What USA game did you watch? You're a fraud. You're a fraud. They're not in it. They're not in it.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry. How did they not? You telling me with the athletes we have in this country, they didn't qualify for this 32-team tournament?
No, apparently not. Apparently not. We do not have some of the world's greatest soccer athletes, apparently.
Okay.
I think we lost out to Mexico, Costa Rica.
Iceland?
Iceland?
Yeah.
No, they're not in the World Cup either. Come on, do some research on the World Cup. I mean, I don't like soccer either.
I think they are. We'll double check it for our millions of viewers.
All right, real quick. True, false? You tell me. I want to hear your World Cup knowledge. True or false? I'm going to name players. You tell me if they're actual real players playing in the World Cup.
Go ahead.
True, false? Messi.
Yes.
All right, that's one. Neymar.
Yes, Brazil.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo Nehemiah, he's not in the World Cup.
You are such an idiot. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, yes, he's in the World Cup.
All right, there you go. See? You know a little bit of World Cup knowledge.
There you go.
Listen, get along with the rest of the world. Watch a little bit of soccer. I know they shoot on a goal the size of Rhode Island. They play on a field the size of Texas, and some of the most common scores are 0-0, 1-0.
Yeah. I can't get into that. I'm sorry.
It's a little exciting. All right.
Not doing it.
You got anything else this week?
No, that's it.
No?
I think we're done.
All right.
Oh, yeah, the Phillies. Phillies are in second place. They're playing well. Let's go Phillies. Phillies.
You're going to end it with that?
Phillies, baby.
All right.
Yeah, well, my shirt says it all.
By the way, have you watched that since February?
I'm not sure. I have to ask my wife. Hey, Kristen, did you watch it? Well, she doesn't watch the videos anymore, so she wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all we have this week. I'm the Waz.
And I'm Frustrated Phil.
And we're out of here.